my boss, my boss' wife's sister, she came living with us, say, 3 months ago. So it seems that as we are discussing, so I now discover that she's having interest on me. Can you hear me?
I'm listening.
So after everything, so we do play every time when my boss and when my boss is not around. We do play, discuss. So time came, I think last 2 months. Okay, last 2 weeks. So we play as usual. So though she told me that I should not force her to have anything to do anything with me for now, that she will be the one to decide. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So after that, so we agree on that. So after everything, that last 2 weeks, so we play as usual. So I try to now develop feelings towards that. So I try to do something. So she raised an alarm that I wanted to rape her. So as a result of that, I tried to know if I can calm her down. But all to no avail. She said that if I really want to, I don't even know whether devil pull her from me. I don't know. So she now tell me that if I want her to keep silent, that I must need to pay a fine. That I first of all, I will subscribe her data for 10,000 naira, and also I'm going to buy phone for her. The phone she mentioned is nothing to write home about. Even if I have to calculate the salary that I earn in a year, so I can't even afford that phone. So she said that I must buy that phone for her. So I don't know how to go about this problem. I don't know, because if I didn't know if I hello.
I'm listening. Honestly, I am.
So if I insist that I'm not going to do that now, so she might tell my boss, and I'm living with my boss. I'm working with him. I'm only living with him. I don't know. And if the matter is
How old is she? How old is she?
So, you mean she?
Yeah.
She's 26 years old now.
All right. Okay. So basically,
and the problem is that I'm having another girl, the one that I really want to marry.
Oh, this is crazy.
If she raises that alarm now, I might lose 2 things. They may decide to send me out of the house, and equally because the man I'm living with, I'm also working with him. He might decide also to sack me from work. Even I might also lose that girl that I want to marry. So I'm in problem now.
Do you realize that you have only estimated your problems now that you entered the problem? You didn't estimate it before you entered the problem. So now you must choose which consequence you can face. Are you willing to lose your original girlfriend? Or are you willing to face... So then you have to pay this lady, or you risk... She tells your boss, and you find out what happens. He might not send you away, but he could. Oh dear. Do you have money for the phone?
I have, but the phone is too expensive.
Have you tried negotiate? So first of all, why God of heaven, why did you stop the relationship? Why?
I don't know. I tried talking with her, but she refused. She doesn't listen to me.
Of course she's going to refuse now.
I've already subscribed the 10,000 naira data for her now. So now...
Mainly the phone.
Yes, it's mainly the phone. So, and I don't know, there are a lot of secrets behind this now. I don't know.
Oh, there's more gist? Yeah. Oh, yeah, give her the phone, because it seems as though you're done. Well, buy her the phone. Or see whether you can negotiate it. Now, anywhere you turn, there's an obstacle. You could lose your girlfriend. Your boss could throw you out. It would seem as though the cheapest is to buy her the phone. It would seem so. That the cheapest trouble is to buy her the phone. Now, guess what? There's another issue with that. You have to establish it in a manner that after the phone, like before the phone, you have left her. So you're buying her the phone for her silence. You're buying off her silence. And then you really leave her alone.
the way I'm planning it now, can you hear me?
I'm listening.
So I'm thinking maybe I should just leave without letting anybody know that I'm leaving, just like that.
Leave where? Aren't you going to lose your job if you go like that?
Jesus Christ.
Good. Exactly. See, when you're calling Jesus, you didn't call Jesus before you entered the trouble. You're calling what's Jesus supposed to do now? Kill her?
I want him to rescue me.
No. Consequences for actions, my friends. That's why I tell you every time to think before you act. Consequence. So I think it's cheaper to buy her the phone. Everything else is more expensive.
I've realized that girl is not just an ordinary person.
The girl? She's a witch.
Yes.
She's a witch, right?
It's beyond witch. I don't know.
Oh, she's worse than a witch. So let's just categorize her as a witch. But you see your problem now? Look at when you are finding out that she's a witch. If you were a good guy before, a straight guy, you would have avoided this witch. Now you have.
She's the one that seduced me now.
Don't see. No. Don't do that.
I didn't let her do anything. I did not do anything again. As soon as she raised the alarm, I didn't do anything. In fact, I totally lose everything now.
Wait, you can't say she seduced you because you see, you can be seduced, but the choice is yours to act on the seduction or to resist temptation. Do you know why she was able to seduce you and you fail? Because something inside of you is prone to seduction. Yeah, something outside of you would cave in. You probably already wanted her. And you were happy that she was coming to you at little or no cost.
Yeah, that's
true, it's like stolen meat, exactly. So nobody seduced you one day. You entered this thing with your full chest and clear eye. Now, how much you got? What phone is she asking for? What phone is she asking for? iPhone.
Yes.
What number?
iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Small money now. You're a big boy, isn't it?
I'm not a big boy. I'm very broke this time around.
Look, I think. Okay, go ahead.
I myself am using a Techno Stack. So then go and buy and then go and purchase an iPhone for somebody.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't have the money actually. Well, are you ready to leave your boss? Have you thought about that? So then if you can't buy her the phone, then you're going to leave, like run away, practically disappear.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on.
Is your boss not going to think you're dead? Why don't you just tell him that you're leaving?
I will, after everything, I will then call him on phone. I will tell him that I have an appointment somewhere, so I decided to leave.
What do you mean appointment? Aren't you going to come back? You're leaving finally, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm leaving finally. No, I will not just open up to him that I'm leaving finally. So I don't know how to put it, Sean.
Of course, you're not going to know how to put it. It's guilty conscience. So wait, you don't want to tell your boss that you're leaving because the girl is going to know and then she's going to probably blow everything up.
Yes.
Can't you chest it? You can handle that, can't you? Can you handle it? If
I can't.
You can't?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and run away. But you'll keep running, right? Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Jesus. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Good Lord.